Hello everyone, welcome back to Group D. Now, a couple of weeks ago we had one of the most beautiful cars that we've ever had through the workshop. Hard to believe. We had a couple of Group B cars in, we have another one in at the moment, but let's take a good look at the Manta 400 we had recently. Look at that, what a car, what a presence. As you can see, it's finished in the iconic Rotman's livery. This is as a car would have been for the 83 Lombard RIC Rally, back when things were cool. This is a replica of Henry Toivonen and Fred Gallagher's car, so it's the correct number, correct livery for then, all the correct stickers and everything. 5-stud, of course, like it should be. 5-stud on the back, perfect, like, you know, the exact wheels that would have been used. It's a really nice job. This has belonged to a new customer and we are very happy to have it here. It came to us with it making all sorts of axle noises. Yeah, so it was making all sorts of noises in the back axle. And upon inspection, we couldn't find anything wrong with the differential, really. No, I will say that was just inspection on the ramp. And it turned out that someone made a prop shaft for it and they made it too long. So it was pushing the axle constantly and making all sorts of noises. So it turned out to be a pretty quick fix. But we had that diagnosed pretty quickly. And we also changed some brake cylinders on it, as the pedal, it's got a pedal box in it. So there was an awful lot of effort involved with the wrong size cylinders. The cylinders are basically too large. So we changed that and some other things. But yeah, taking a look, it's got the removable front light pod grille section, we'll call it. And apparently this car, when Henry drove it, was called Robin Hood. Not this car, but the car. The brilliant quad lamp front. They really knocked it out of the park to make this look. It just looks so good compared to even a standard road car one, and the standard rectangular lamps. The quad lamp looks so much better. The coupe Manta that isn't the saloon is not a good looking car either for some reason, and the saloon makes such a big difference. That's only my opinion, of course. But yeah, everything is just as it should be. And what an iconic machine. Just look at it. It's absolutely perfect underneath. It's beautiful. What a beautiful car to have. And yeah, let's take a look at some of the memorabilia. And first time for one of my videos, I'm going to start in the boot. And the reason I'm starting in the boot is because this is one of Bertie Fisher's wheels, which is a bit of an Irish rallying legend, and tyres from, must be from 84-ish, and that is his actual wheel and tyre. How amazing is that? It's got a couple of signatures here. Fred Gallagher by the looks of it, and Alex. There's a lot of T's there. Probably a mechanic from the time. So yeah, I wanted to start there because that is just beyond cool to have that wheel there. And you're going to see more period correct and actual used Opel parts on the inside. Right, so here is the interior. of the Manta, all looking kind of period correct. It actually has Kieran O'Neill's seats from his cadet coupe. That's a bit of Irish rallying history right there, and I believe the trip computer is from Russell Brooks and the intercom is from Penty Auricula, or the other way around, I can't remember, but it's cool memorabilia to have in here anyway. Yeah, so it's all finished off as it should be. Plumbed in fire extinguisher, you've got your fuel pump switches, speed in the middle, tachometer in front of you, all the gauges. This is it's just a perfect interior, just a moment in time. And yeah, everything is looking exactly like it would have, or very close to how it would have in 83. Yeah, you just don't get them like this anymore. Exposed relays on the dash for the pit crew, exposed fuses, the same, more fuses in here. It's just really simple old rally car stuff, but just mega cool. So yeah, what a machine. So under the bonnet we have the iconic red top. Now, yeah, it doesn't have the 2.4 Cosworth engine that it should have had or did have back in the day, but you know, understandably, that is a engine that doesn't really exist. You can get them built in Germany, I think, and they are just colossal money. So a red top is a perfect choice really for a replica. It does have the extended struts. It has these pieces welded into the valance there for the wide wheel on the front for clearance for turning. It's got, you know, the cage triangulation from the bulkhead down to the chassis. It's got a Armsure stamped plate on it. So yeah, it's pretty much as good as you can get for a replica, in my opinion. This is a pretty standard, I think, red top at the moment with just 45s on it. I don't know much about the engine, but this thing, you know, a nice heading for 300 horsepower red top would be amazing in this thing. But yeah, that's probably, you know, the perfect choice for doing a replica. You won't break the bank, so to speak, putting in a red top, and of course it's an Opel engine in there. It's just the right one you would choose with your head really for doing this, you know. So 2.4 would be amazing, but kind of impossible to get. So now that we've looked at everything on the car, let's go take it for a spin.